thinking? Why? She weighs 12 pounds. This is gonna take a year to go through. Vegan dog food. If you didn't see the last video, we have adopted a puppy. Her name is Willow. And for this video, I wanted to talk about food. Unsurprisingly, we are feeding Willow vegan food, and it's just amazing how much vegan pet food there is now. I had cats, well, it's been years ago since my last cat, and even more years since my last doggy. A lot of these brands did not exist. And the brands that did exist then still exist now, like Benevo, however you say it, is still around. Amy Pet Food is still around. Veg Cat, the supplement one, you make food and you add it, to the food. I'm not sure if that's still around. But yeah, I've got a lot of options here. Now you can't see them except the giant bag. I don't know. So first I'm gonna go through the cost of everything, cost per serving, using like a 30-pound dog as an example. She is not, oh, I blocked her. Oh no. She is not a 30-pound dog. She is a 12-pound dog. She's also a puppy, which I'll talk about as well. I haven't had a puppy in a long time and did not realize that there are a lot fewer vegan puppy food options than vegan adult dog options. Let's start with the most expensive, which is probably not surprising. I mean, the size of the bag alone, this is only 2 pounds. This is the largest that is available at all. I got this off of Amazon. 2-pound bag, $26.99. Instant fresh plant-based food. So it's supposed to be rehydrated, right? It's little like pellets and stuff, and you add water to it, and stuff like that tends to be more expensive. Well, this is Pawco Instabites, by the way. The company says 7.5 cups in one bag. So if you were to feed a 30-pound dog the recommended serving, which is 1.25 cups a day, that would be $4.50 a day, $135 per month. And 30 pounds is not even big dog. That's like a medium-sized dog, a lower end of medium. So yeah, really expensive. Now I will say she loves this food. This is her favorite by far. She will eat a serving of this. I'll give her like half a cup plus water, so like a cup in one sitting, and she will eat it. Again, it's super expensive. And also her poop turns into basically this food. It's mush, and her poop is it's awful. You can't pick it up. It's disgusting. So yeah, I will not buy this again, which is so sad 'cause she really loves it. God, it looks disgusting. It doesn't smell bad at all. The next one in terms of cost would be Wild Earth. Now this is actually the Wild Earth Performance. This is higher calorie, veggie supreme flavor. I think this is the only kind of the Performance that they have. I did the calculation just based on the maintenance, because that's what most people would buy. Maintenance classic roast, which is only 250 calories per cup. The Performance is like 350, something like that. And with the maintenance, you can get a larger bag. Yeah, this is just the 4-pound. I got a smaller one to try, which I maybe should have done with this, but hindsight's 2020. They do have, I think, a 20-pound bag for that. They have a 28-pound bag for the maintenance, the classic roast, and whatever the other flavor is. So you can get that on Amazon for $124.99. And to be clear, this is not doing the subscribe and save. If you do subscribe and save, you would save some more money. $124.99. They say there's 175 cups in a bag, so that's 71 cents per cup. They recommend for a 30-pound dog, 3.25 cups, which seems like so much. But again, the calories are only 250, a lot less than all of these other foods here. Again, the Instabites was 386 calories per cup. So yeah, 30-pound dog, 3.25 cup, that is $2.32 a day, or $70 per month. So about half the cost of this. But it's not cheap. Not cheap, but certainly nothing compares. That's not true. I totally forgot. I have the canned. So VDog has a canned food called Happy Harvest. You can only get it from their website. It's not on Amazon. It is like $5 a can. And I think for her, she would get like a can a day. So 5 times 30. yeah, even more expensive than this, and that's for a tiny dog. You have a 30-pound dog, you're gonna need like 3 cans a day. It's gonna be like $15 a day. We haven't tried that yet, that's why I forgot about it, so I don't know if she actually likes that one or not. I'll try to get her to try some before I edit this so I can let you guys know. But yeah, so the classic roast for 30-pound dog would be about $70 a month. Again, the Instabites was $135, so we've come down a lot. Then we have the brand I think most people know about, I would guess is the most popular vegan dog food now, maybe? V-Dog. That's not true. The Natural Balance or Nature's Balance, whatever it's called, that's been around for a long time, that is vegan now. The D3 used to not be. It was from lanolin, from sheep's wool. It is now D2. So yeah, to my knowledge, the entire thing is vegan now. That is a lot cheaper than these as well.
The reason I didn't get any is because puppy food, which I'll talk about more later, the protein in this is pretty low for puppies. Price is pretty good for a 30-pound dog. If you get it off Amazon for $72.98, 24-pound bag, works out to about $1.73 a day, $52 per month. And accessible. You can buy this at Petco, PetSmart.
Anyway, V-Dog, I did get the mini bites. I don't think my dog really needs the mini bites. These are a little bit more expensive, quite a bit more expensive, honestly. So next time I will just get the regular, and that's what I did the calculations for this, just using the regular kind kibble. You can get a 24-pound bag on Amazon for $89.99, so that's 99 cents a cup. They say there are 90 cups in a bag. If you have a 30-pound dog, you would give them 2 cups a day, according to the company. That's what they recommend. So $2 a day, $60 a month, so $10 cheaper than the Wild Earth. Halo Holistic, that is probably the other brand that people know, because that one's been around for a long time too. I think when I was feeding my cats vegan, they already had a vegan food for cats and dogs. Did they? I think they did. I'm not sure, I can't remember anything anymore. But I have this giant bag, I'm not gonna pick it up. It's the peanut butter one. They also have the Superfoods one, which is the same price. I think I like that one better. Great. I'm glad I bought so little of that. I think I like the other one better because it has like cranberries and whatnot, which could help prevent UTIs. So yeah, I'll probably get that one next time, assuming, well, even if she likes this, that doesn't mean she'll like the other one, because this is the peanut butter flavor, the other one's not. Point is, you can get this on Amazon, $84.99, 21-pound bag, 95 cups. 30-pound dog, they say 2 cups a day. That's $1.79 a day, $53.68 per month. Much more reasonable, I think. I mean, look, we've gone down from $135 to $53. Yeah. And finally here, I have this Lucy brand. This is another brand that is not fully vegan. So again, the Halo, they have meat products, and so does Lucy. Wild Earth, V-Dog, and Pawco are all vegan. They call it a vegetarian formula. It is vegan though. There is another brand on Amazon, I think it's Addiction, and theirs says vegetarian, but then in the description it says like no animal ingredients, but it does have D3, and they do confirm that it is from sheep. It's lanolin, so it's not vegan, obviously. I did contact them and let them know. They finally got back to me and they were like, oh, we're so sorry, please let us know where you see this, we'll change it. So I need to get back to them and let them know. But yeah, that one is not vegan. So this one I did buy on Amazon. Again, the smaller bag, what is this, 5-pound bag? They have a larger bag, a 20-pound bag that you can only get on the website. And this one now, I think you can only get on the website. It says currently unavailable. If you search for like vegan dog food now on Amazon, the Lucy will not come up. But on their website, which is free shipping over $49, you can get the 20-pound bag, $78.99, so 99 cents per cup. There's 80 cups in a bag. 30-pound dog, they say a cup and 3/4, so $1.73 a day, $51.92 per month. So yeah, the cheapest are definitely these two, not from vegan brands, which I guess is not surprising, right? They're larger companies. The Lucy and the Halo. Again, the Lucy you would get off of their website. The rest of this is on Amazon. And if you can do subscribe and save, you can definitely save like several dollars every bag, which is pretty great. And also I would look on their respective websites as well, because a lot of sites will do like you subscribe and you get an additional 30% off for that first subscription. As long as you're smart about that stuff like I am, and you subscribe and you get the cheaper order and then you cancel it, right? So you don't get more, like, and then you just keep getting it from Amazon, right? You can really take advantage of company sales. I'm just saying. That's exactly what I did for the Healthy Harvest or Happy Harvest, the V-Dog canned food. Still very expensive though. The Rebel cheese too. I just did that cheese review, and yeah, they had some, like, it was on sale, and also if you subscribe, you get even more off. I was like, sure. Yeah, I canceled. You wonder who's getting all the points on the credit cards and like taking advantage of all the little benefits and shit. It's me. I love points. I love a deal. Oh, I forgot to say how my dog likes the rest of this food. So again, we haven't tried the Halo, but she has tried the V-Dog, the Instabites, which she loves, the Wild Earth, and the Lucy. The Lucy was the one she had first and was not a huge fan of it. The Wild Earth and the V-Dog she seems to like a lot more. I think the Wild Earth she probably likes the best, but again, they're not her favorite. Like, she will put off eating to see if I'm gonna give her this. And I didn't bring treats out here, but I do have, I think, all of the treats from V-Dog. We have the jerky, the little heart blueberry bites, and the bones. And she likes the little dental chew greeny bone things. She likes those a lot, and she loves the jerky. The blueberry one is okay, but the jerky she loves. That's what I've been using for potty training. I break them into tiny pieces and give her a bunch every time she pees outside. Now for the fun part. This was not my idea. This was partner's idea. He said I should do a taste test because it's vegan. It is vegan, and I guess I'm gonna do it. I won't eat mushrooms, but I'll eat dog food. Okay. I'm gonna start with the Instabites. That seems the least gross to me because it's kind of like, I don't know, it seems kind of like freeze-dried vegetables. Oh my God, that's how my 6-year-old's been saying it, freeze-dried. Sometimes kids say things wrong and it's so cute, you don't want to correct them. I didn't even get water. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad. I mean, it smells like dog food, but not like, you know, some dog food is just like, oh, that's wrong. Like, should I even feed that to my dog? It just smells like, I don't know, really mild. There's nothing. Oh, he's gonna be so shocked I'm actually doing this. For the record, I have eaten dog food before. My mom told me when I was like 2. She caught me in the dog food bowl eating dog food, and I apparently liked it. It's like cardboard. Like, I could honestly, I would rather have that than the brie. That Rebel cheese brie that was like wrong and feet, and no. That would eventually make me throw up. I could probably eat like a cup of this and not throw up. Oh yeah, there are like pieces. What is this? This is like apple or something, right? Yeah, it's still got cardboard dust on it, but like, I swallowed it. What next? I guess I'll do the V-Dog. Do the little tiny ones. See, these are more like, well, no, they're not. I was gonna say these are more smelly. Like, this might actually make me sick. You can see just how tiny these little things are. There's barely any smell. So yeah, it's probably just me cardboard again. Very crunchy. It tastes like nothing. Needs salt. Did you wake up? Are you wondering what I'm doing? I've got all your food out and you're locked in the crate. Oh, that's kind of mean, actually. I'm sorry, I didn't think this through. Yeah, honestly, if it were salty, like, I think I could eat that. It wouldn't be good, but it would be edible. All right, so these, like, that's real kibble, you know. She has no problem seemingly eating this, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get the regular size for the V-Dog next time. This has more of a smell, but still very just dog food, mild dog food smell. supreme veggie flavor. It's just nothing. Give these dogs some salt. God, no wonder they want people food so much. It makes me feel bad that this is what she has to eat. It's so gross. Can't they have a little bit of salt? Like, is it really that bad for them? Okay, so now we've got a much flatter little thing. This is the Lucy. They all smell the same. I'm spitting it out, but honestly I could swallow it. It feels wrong. Cardboard. Very, very crunchy cardboard. Not that I know what cardboard tastes like. I mean, I don't know. I've probably chewed on cardboard before. I've definitely like opened a box with my teeth and gotten some cardboard taste. Cooked in the USA. Oh yeah, this one's supposed to be peanut butter. Maybe it's good? Okay, we've got flat again, like the Lucy, but not as wide, smaller diameter. I don't... Peanut butter? What? Where? Where is the peanut butter? It tastes just like the other ones. I'm sorry. Well, it was the cheapest one, right? Or the second to cheapest. So I have eaten dog food, at least tasted dog food, and that's not even close to the nastiest thing I've ever eaten. And I totally forgot to talk about puppy food, like I said I was gonna do. So the thing about puppies is that obviously they are growing. They need more calories, also more protein and fat. So the AAFCO, is that what it's called? AAFCO guidelines. They say for puppy food, a minimum of 22.5% protein versus 18 for adults, minimum of 8.5% fat versus 5.5% for adults, and 1.2% calcium versus 0.5%, again, minimum for adults. So yeah, more than double the amount of calcium. Makes sense, growing bones. Most of these foods, the Halo, the V-Dog, and the Wild Earth are only for adult dogs. They are not recommended for puppies. And if you look at the calories and the protein and the fat, all of that is fine on these. For the Wild Earth performance, for the maintenance, again, the calories are like 250. For puppies, you want at least like 300 calories per cup. For this one, for the performance, it's 346 calories per cup, so that's good. Protein, 28%. Again, you want at least 22.5. Fat 11%, but the calcium is 1. And I think on the maintenance, it's about 1 or 0.9, something like that. So not meeting the minimum there on the calcium. And the other bags, they don't list their calcium, unfortunately, but I did email Halo, I think, and asked them, and they said they're 0.45 or 0.46, something like that. So again, not appropriate and actually not meeting the minimum for adult dogs either, which is 0.5. And then the V-Dog, again, they don't list their calcium, but I would assume it's not at the 1.2. Possibly, I think phosphorus might be another one that needs to be a little bit higher, or they would like a little bit higher for puppies. So one of those is not meeting that minimum, which is why they say this is just for adult dogs. I think it's on the front of the bag. Yeah, for adult dogs. The Lucy, vegan diet, complete and balanced for all dog breeds and life stages. So they say all dogs can eat this one, even puppies. And they have 2 different feeding guidelines. I think they only have the adult on the bag, but if you go to their website, you can find the guidelines for puppies as well. Oh yeah, they just say for puppies, feed puppies up to twice the adult recommendations daily. And their calories, 302 calories per cup, protein 24%, fat 12%. And they don't list their calcium either. I would assume it's at least 1.2 since it's supposed to be, right? If you're gonna claim puppies can eat this. But yeah, I haven't contacted them. I should do that. And then same for the Insta Bites. They also say optimized for all life stages, 30% protein, that's the highest of any of these, fat 10%. Again, they don't list calcium. Oh, one thing I don't like about this is they say for all life stages, including growth of large breed dogs, 70 pounds or more as an adult. So the thing about large breed dogs is that they're supposed to have like specialized food to keep them from growing too fast. So they actually are supposed to have like less fat per cup, less calcium, less phosphorus to, slow down their growth because they can end up with like issues with their joints, with their hips and whatnot, if they grow too quickly. So I don't know how they can say that it's appropriate for a toy Pomeranian and a Great Dane. I don't know, man. Not that it really matters, because who with a 70-pound dog is going to feed them this? Like, they would eat like 4 bags of this a day. So anyway, here the Lucy and the Pawco Instabites say that puppies can have it, and also the V-Dog wet food, the Happy Harvest can, that also has been formulated for puppies. And Benevo, I haven't gotten that one, but they have a puppy formulation. I think they're a UK brand, but they do sell it here through some vegan website. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, they do have a puppy formulation. They sell it in a smaller bag and also a larger, like 20-pound or so bag. And I think the cost worked out to like around the Wild Earth V-Dog, like $50 a month, something like that.
And Willow is still technically a puppy. She's like 9.5, 10 months now. They say a lot of Pomeranians are done growing by about now, but we still want to feed her vast majority puppy food until she reaches a year. So the Lucy and the Instabites and the V-Dog canned food, which we still have not tried. She's been eating so many different foods. Like I don't want to add another new food.
So yeah, lots of vegan options, some vegetarian ones as well. Is it, what's that expensive brand that the vets sell? Is it Science or Royal Canine? One of those. They have a vegetarian formulation as well for like dogs with allergies. In other words, dogs can absolutely eat vegan foods, and I wish everyone would at least try to do that with their dogs. I know there are some picky dogs, much like cats, and it can be a little bit difficult, although all 3 of my cats actually liked the Amy vegan cat food. But as long as their needs are being met, they can absolutely eat vegan food. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think it's terrible that we're feeding animals to our animals, particularly the way these animals are being treated. Whether you're buying fucking feline frisky, what's it called? What's that canned shit I used to feed my cat? What are the dog brands? Purina. I'll say like Chunky Boy or something. The one that like you add water to so it makes a gravy or whatever, and it comes in like 50-pound bags. Whether it's that shit or it's the specialty grain-free, you're paying for a lot of cruelty to feed one animal. I guess my point is that it feels crazy to me that I have to sit here and defend my decision to not hurt other animals to sustain my animal when alternatives are available. Like, makes me feel a little nutty. I get it. That's not what people do. It's not what's normal. I get it. It feels wrong, to deprive our dogs of delicious fucking Chunky Boy. It's all dry kibble. It's all gross, man. Like, you really think a dog's gonna go, oh, where's the meat? I'm getting feisty now. Last thing I wanted to mention, which I did briefly earlier, is that there are ways to make your own like fresh food that could probably be tastier too for your animal, and then add supplements to it. Obviously that takes a lot more work, and I don't know if that's still available or not. Again, there used to be the veggie cat or veggie dog, something like that brand. I'm not sure if that brand is still around. I did really like them though. When a third party did some testing and found that percentages were off, they were like, oh my God, and they corrected it right away. They didn't run from it, they didn't hide from it, which was awesome. So yeah, if stuff like that is available, maybe there's another brand now, that's another option as well. But obviously the kibble and the canned food is a lot more convenient. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for watching me eat dog food. What a fun job I have. Please do like and subscribe. I mean, come on, I ate dog food. Can you please like the video? I ate dog food. For you. Of course, thank you so much to my members here on YouTube and my patrons at patreon.com/unnaturalvegan. I do post 2 exclusive videos a month for tier 2 members and patrons. I do a vlog, and I also do a controversial video, just kind of whatever I want to talk about that's not like, vegan related. And yeah, that's it for me. Thanks again, guys. New video soon. Say bye, Willow. Hi, you waking up? Yeah. You're so cute. Oh. god, what? I think I said that before. Like, I don't consider myself like an animal lover anymore. I'm not like a pet person, but I know if I got a pet, I'd be like, oh, I love you. And yeah, she's pretty cute. I do wish she'd stop biting me though. It was so cute. My oldest, my 8-year-old, was like watching her do it. I was like, I really don't like it. I don't like watching her do that to you. She's hurting you. And so I had to go, oh no, sweetie, like it hurts, but it's not, it doesn't hurt that much. I showed them my hands and my arms. I'm like, look, there's nothing. There's like no marks. I'm not bleeding, nothing. Like, yes, she's biting and it hurts, but it's not really that bad. It's just more annoying. And I end up with just dog spit all over me. It's gross. I don't like it. And I don't want her doing it to you guys. You know, that's the bigger issue. So they were like, oh, okay. You can tell they really hate that she does it. That's one thing I forgot to mention in the video I did about Willow and getting Willow, how the kids are doing with her. And I guess I didn't mention it because they're they go back and forth. Like, they like her and they think she's really cute, and they hate like when she's in the crate, or like when we had her blocked off in the kitchen and like I come out here, she starts and like my 8-year-old's like, oh my god, it's so sad. She just wants to be with you. I'm like, yeah, I know. And you know, they like going up and playing with her, petting her like when she's actually chill, but she's just so crazy and jumps on them and not really tries to bite them, which is nice. A couple times she's kind of nipped at their hands when she thought they had something, but if they actually go to give her a treat, she's really good about carefully taking treats, which is kind of amazing. Like, what? You figure a nippy bitey dog is going to be a nippy bitey dog, like regardless, you know, they're just going to snatch the treat out of your hand if they get your fingers. Hey, that's a bonus. But yeah, they're kind of cautious around her, but then they'll play with her and throw the ball and get all excited. But then, especially my older two, that's the funny thing. My 3-year-old is like really not afraid of her and is always defending her. But yeah, my older two will walk by her and kind of like, hi, please don't jump on me. Like my 6-year-old will say, I just wish she wasn't so crazy. I was like, I know, sweetie, like it's only been a week. She's new here. Things are gonna change so much just in a month, 2 months, 3 months. Like, it takes some time, but she really is gonna calm down. We're gonna continue to work on the jumping and the biting and all of that. And you know what? If we can't fix it and make her a little more chill, then we will take her to a trainer, someone whose job it is to help, you know, and help you, like, help your dog be a better dog. So like, don't worry about it. It's not gonna last forever. So I don't know if they believe me or not, but